Hello, everyone. This is Francisco Guerrero, Director of Training at Spiro Marketing. And welcome again to one of our quick YouTube video sessions where you can grab some quick learning bites. Today, we got another cool topic. And the cool topic for today, and let me share my screen so you can see it all, is the big lie everyone is desperate to believe when they want to create automated marketing journeys. So, as I mentioned to you guys, you can see on the side, you can see my videos. I've been basically doing CRM for about a little over 15 years. I work in many, many companies. And I can tell you that this is the big lie everybody wants to believe, including myself sometimes. It's such a comfortable, nice lie that everybody wants to believe this when you create an automated marketing journey. A journey is one of those journeys, a term that Salesforce likes to use. It's basically, let's call it an automated marketing campaign. Sometimes they're called journeys, sometimes they call it paths, whatever your company calls them. Basically, we're talking about automated email, automated journeys. And everywhere I've been, there's this expectation in regards to fancy journeys. Every time you tell them, hey, we're going to do a journey, everyone is on board, everyone likes to live, but in the practical world, unfortunately, you get a harsh truth. And what is this? What is the big lie of automated marketing campaigns? And here is the big lie of automated marketing campaigns, courtesy of Runco products. The big lie, there it is. Just set it and forget it. That is the big, comfortable lie everyone wants to believe about automated email marketing, automated campaigns journeys. We think, hey, you know what? We're going to build it this one time. It's going to be perfect. It's going to be awesome. And then you're just going to turn it on and then just leave it running in the background like the freezer in your garage. That's what a lot of companies, a lot of senior management, a lot of CRM directors and managers, because this is what the vendor tells you. The vendor tells you, hey, super easy. You just set it out, it'll work forever. And guess what? One does not simple set it and forget it. It's just not true. It has never been true. Every place where I've been, where I spend a huge amount of time in automated campaigns, because yes, they do save you time, but the campaign is never the type of campaign that you just set it one time and just forget it. All your automated campaigns require attention. And the biggest problem that I see in some companies is they create a lot of these automated flows with messaging to the users, and they lose control of it because no one is managing them, or they don't know how they're actually getting served, or even worse, at some point they're outdated. No one is taking the time to fix them, and because everybody thought, hey, we created our welcome messages, we created our how to do this or how to do that, but you just set it and forget it, and that is just not true. Why is this a lie? Francisco, tell me. So listen, it's just very simple. One thing that changes all the time, and this happens time and time again, is backend data changes. Your engineers are happy, and they decide to make a change on the data type. Hey, it used to be data type text, now we change it to date. Or it used to be data type number, and we change it to currency, right? Simple change in the back end will probably break all your setup for your automated campaign. Data type changes do that all the time. Your partner decided to change the format or the field, and then, this will disrupt all your data, especially everything that you already had set up. Events get disrupted. Sometimes you're sending your welcome email based on a sale, and then the system is down, or you have it set up in a way that one event is the trigger for your automated campaign, and it doesn't happen. It just gets disrupted. Legal requirements, another one. How many times I cannot tell you, like, hey, guys, we got to redo all our automated marketing emails because legal says we don't have them set up right, we don't have the right disclaimers, we don't have the right fine print. So yeah, you need to spend some time on that. Maintenance and downtime. This, depending on your own system, on your own vendor, some systems are smart enough that if your website is down and you press the pause button, it will actually pause and then you'll catch up. But a lot of the journeys, depending on who has made or not, sometimes when you stop them, you actually have to purge everyone out of the journey. You have to let everyone out because why? The journey got interrupted. This is especially true when you have a journey set up by dates, a number of dates. Let's say that you have a journey that says, hey, I want to send this how to do email 2 days after the user register. Well, if we were down, then all those registrations came in, the timestamp is wrong. You don't want to overmail people, so you usually have to end up saying, okay, let's purge everybody, let's get back to normal. So this has to happen. You have to pay attention to that. Product changes, another one, I always tell people, if you want to create an automated email, if you want to create an automated welcome, if you want to create any sort of automated messaging, make it in such a way that there is actually information that can last a long time. You're sending a lot of automated messages with pricing, with product names, product features. More or less, you're going to be redoing this all the time, which is something you don't want to do. I'm not saying that you're going to be redoing all your automated emails every week, but you have to make sure that you're monitoring them. They're not set it and forget it. Targeting errors sometimes do happen. Hey, the email is going to the wrong place, to the wrong people. Tagging and tracking changes. A lot of people spend a good amount of time setting their own marketing, but there is no way to understand, is this working or not working? We don't have open rates, we don't have click rates, we don't have tracking. So sometimes, I actually had to redo entire sequences of automated emails because, hey, they don't have any tracking, so they're useless. Rendering issues, which is another very common one. God knows how many times I had to fight Gmail and Outlook, make sure the email looks right. And, sometimes they end up in the hands of senior management, and now, lo and behold, you got to go and fix every email to make sure it looks good in this weird Outlook app that your boss is the only one who has it. It happens. And as I mentioned, sometimes you're going to make copy changes, you're going to make pricing changes, so you got to go back and basically stop your automated campaign and make changes to it. So these are all of the factors why I say, they're not set it and forget it. Every automated campaign will require some time set aside. So make sure you do monitoring weekly at least. I've been in places where I sadly was not on the ball. I was not monitoring my automated messages. And then a month or 2 months later, I'm discovering, hey, they are broken, they're not doing anything. Set up a set every month to build and review your journeys, So if you have a series of automated emails, set up some time every month to go review them, make sure they're okay. The other big, super important thing is, and a lot of companies still don't do this, is you have to build some warning signs for yourself. So build a notification that tells you, hey, if this email had 0 deliveries today, please send me an email and let me know. Or, hey, this email that usually sending 5,000 emails a day, one day is sending 30,000, something went wrong or something is not the same, so you need to get a notification. So make sure that your product, your automated messaging, you have some sort of way to say, hey, if something unexpected happens, you want to get a warning, you want to get an email, either ask your vendor to set it up for you or you try to do it. Once again, you're going to have to set up some time for new products, pricing changes on the products that you're mentioning on your automated messages, and handling time off and maintenance. So everybody goes through this. We're going to have a time of maintenance. You're going to turn off your automated journeys if you have to, if they're time sensitive. So all that time you have to set up an aside to do that. And you want to make changes and tweaks. The other thing that people, it's a hard thing to do to make an A/B test on a series of emails. It is hard. You don't know which email actually made a difference or not. But, being that this might be one of the campaigns that everybody gets, you want to dedicate the time to do that. So remember, once again, the big lie of automated marketing is that you will set it and forget it, which is not true. You have to set up aside some weekly time, some monthly time to review all your automated campaigns. Don't let the vendor fool you into complacency and feeling good that, hey, you're just going to build this campaign this one time and it'll run forever and ever with no problems. That is never true. So hopefully this has been useful for you guys. Remember, we have our live online classes, our stream classes at Expiro Marketing, and every week we are holding a webinar. So please go to the site, sign up, make sure you get notified for all our webinars and our classes, and sign up for the programs where you can learn a lot of this CRM stuff real quick, real easy, just for a few $100. Well, thank you, everyone. I really appreciate your time, and I will see you in the next video. This is Francisco Guerrero saying thank you to you guys, and I'll see you in our next marketing video or at Spiral Marketing. Goodbye.